Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and welcome to Dice Tower Digest, a quick summary of the board game news for the week. So the biggest news of the week is definitely that the Magic the Gathering is getting an animated series from the Russo brothers set at Netflix. These guys have directed, of course, the greatest movie of all time, Avengers Endgame, Captain America Winter Soldier, so on and so forth. And Magic the Gathering has a huge fan base, and now we're going to get to see some cool Jace and the other Planeswalkers fighting each other or something like that. I'm not a big Magic the Gathering lore fan, but I'm definitely going to watch this. A couple of announcements from Board and Dice. First, Trismegistus, the Ultimate Formula. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is a fairly complex Euro-style game that's going to be, in a sense, a sequel to Teotihuacan from Daniele Tascini. People are going to be all over this one. It's going to be one of the hottest games at Essen for sure. But also, and very interesting to me, the next Escape Tales is coming out, Low Memory. So this is coming out at Essen. This is a escape room style game, but this one looks like it's 6 hours long, split into 3 different sections where you play 3 different characters. I've been told it's not quite as dark as the last one, but still fairly dark. Then we have the new Arkham Horror card expansion. There's a new cycle for this game coming out, Dream Eaters. Big shocker there, more stuff. But I do like the Dream stuff from Arkham Horrors. I liked it when they added it in the Eldritch Horror board game, so this will be cool. Capstone, in conjunction with Frosted Games, has announced Watergate. This is a 2-player game from Matthias Kramer, who's the designer of Glenmore. And in this game, you will be, one person is a reporter trying to figure out what happened at Watergate. The other person is trying to cover up what happened at Watergate. Certainly a very political game, so we'll see how this one goes. The OP has announced a 2 to 7 cooperative game, Evil Below. So based on I don't know actually which movie it's based on. I'm going to assume it's the newest movie. Cooperatively, you are trying to stop it. If anybody dies, you all lose. Death on the Cards. This is a new Agatha Christie game coming from Modiphius, in which it's kind of a social deduction style game where people are lying back and forth and you are playing different characters from Agatha Christie novels. Mike Selenker has announced that he stepped down as the president of Loan Shark, but not a huge deal. He's still going to be the creative director there. Keith Richmond will be the new president of Loan Shark Games. The nominees for the Spiel Portugal Game of the Year 2019 have been announced. Root, Airship City, Blackout Hong Kong, Underwater Cities, and Teotihuacan have been nominated for that. So some pretty solid games there. The United States Playing Card Company has been sold to Cartamundi. It was owned by, I guess, a big conglomerate. They sold it to Cartamundi. Now, the United States Playing Card Company, who are they? Well, they make cards, and you probably heard of them, Bicycle B, Hoyle cards. Cartamundi is a German company which does actually a lot of the board games that you play are made by them. You know, a lot of games are made in China, but a lot are not. And there's also Cartamundi. Parts of their factories are in America too. WordForge is bringing back DDay Dice. DDay Dice was from Valley Games. Valley Games went under in a very, public disaster in a sense. So who knew what was going to happen to DDay Dice? But it's coming back. I actually saw a copy of this at the UK Games Expo. And GameGenic, this is that line from Asmodee that's going to be making just accessories and things like that. And they announced their first accessories, which are shockingly accessories for Keyforge, decks and sleeves and boxes and things like that. And last week was Tabletop Day, and it seems like it ran at several stores, but was a very, very, in a quote, unofficial event. We'll have to see what happens with that next year. That's all the news I have for you today on the Digest. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.